Fernando. My name is Fernando with the JDY race team. We're here at the 2026 Euro Drag Wars. It's the third year they do this. Last year we actually won the event with the class of B50 ABS DAZA. We came here early in the week to try to get some testing done. We came in on Wednesday, but unfortunately the weather did not comply and we weren't able to get any runs. So Friday we did the test and tune, or the track rental rather, and the very first pass we broke the flywheel. You'll see it on the images. Something we never seen before. It cracked right in half. Our friends at FFE Racing, he sent us a new flywheel. We received that Saturday morning, just in time for qualifying. We ran our first qualifying and the car ran 8:32. After that we ran another qualifying, which was, we were trying to do, trying to learn the car and push a little bit more. Ended up running 8:7. After that we ran another pass of 8:30. Now today we learned a lot yesterday. We broke a couple of axles, rear axles. Thankfully we had some spares and we were able to put them together. Got the car back out. Today we ended up running 8.2, and then our last pass was our personal best of 8.19. During eliminations. So we are qualified. We're moving into the next round, and we're excited to see what it does in the next pass. So the setup on the car is JDY intake manifold, JDY catch can, JDY intake, JDY intercooler, JDY turbo kit with a 7675 precision turbo, next gen. Diamond spec, JDY spec diamond pistons, JDY 300mm rods. We turned on the nitrous a little bit, not much, on the last pass, just to get a good pass in and see what it did. The car is still on ethanol, so we still have methanol to try. We'll probably try it on the next event or next track rental. So for today, the goal will be an 8.0. That will be great. For the future, it will be definitely 7s and go for the record. So we're thinking 4 gear is making just over 1300. The engine is being great. FFE Racing did the sleeving and the build on the engine. This engine has over 40 passes. So it's been great. The engine, the data looks great. No signs of wear, no signs of any issues, and it's been great. And obviously, Stan with 4-stroke performance is our tuner. He's been great. The car is very, very happy. In the past, we have been having issues with the rear Haldex. We didn't have that much rear assist, if you may. So we ended up replacing the Haldex controller, and that solved our issue. Now that we have rear drive, we are actually braking axles, which is great. We're okay with that. We're learning the car. We are learning the all-wheel drive. And we'll keep pushing to that perfect spot. To this point, we would like to give a huge shout out to Eddie at FFE Racing. He has helped us tremendously in the past few months from obviously the engine and the fuel system. He designed, built, and installed the fuel cell on this car, and also trackside assistance. He's always been just one phone call away from to share all of his expertise, and yeah, he's been great with us. So we went in on this last run. We played a little bit with the low end, trying to get a better 60-foot. Obviously, on eliminations, you can't really build as much boost as you want off the launch because you have to take in consideration the light. If you're too late, you lose. So we went in, tried our best. We did 141 60-foot. So we ran A14 at 178. It's actually our best trap, our best time. We can definitely improve in the 60-foot. And once we do that, it should be in the 7s. The 8 mile was 540 at 142. So that's definitely good enough for a 7. So we'll keep trying, we'll keep pushing.
Hey, Brian here. Just wanted to give you a quick update. We won round 3 of eliminations, and unfortunately our driver Fernando had to hop on a plane to take a trip to Mexico. So the car ran very consistent this weekend. The last 2 passes were 814, so we are super happy with the way the car performed. Once the weather gets a little warmer up north, we'll be back out, and hopefully this thing will go faster.